Hello everybody, my name is Matthew Moore, and today I wanted to give you a short introduction to some of the pieces that you will find in your Foundations of Engineering lab kit. Along with that, I'm going to quickly demonstrate how you can use a digital multimeter to measure the voltage that runs across an LED. So, some of the more exciting pieces that you're going to find include this, I'll try to give you a good view, this ultrasonic sensor that's going to have a sender and a receiver that's going to figure out the distance from an object. You'll also have a few motors, one of them being a DC motor, and you'll also have a servo motor, which I'm not going to pull out of the bag because it's a little greasy in there. So those pieces are a bit sensitive. The other one that you want to be careful with is going to be your Arduino. The Arduino, right now, I have hooked up to the PC right here, and this is the application you can use so that you can write code and then put that onto your Arduino. I also have with me a breadboard with a few things hooked up, and it's going to be really hard to see from this angle, so bear with me as I try to get you a good view of it. So the breadboard's going to be your long bit. This may not be as long for you. I have a few extras that I'm using for my own devices. You're going to have a flip switch here, which I currently have hooked up with the Arduino so that my power source isn't running through the device right now. This flip switch, once I activate it, is going to change the line in which this is running to, and it will light up my LED. So here in a moment we're going to measure the voltage across that LED, but the LED is our little light, our light emitting diode. We also have a resistor here, and this is necessary so that we don't burn out our LED. I also just have some solid core wires that I'm using, and you should see all of these inside your kit. Okay, so I did my best to get a decent view of the breadboard and the multimeter as we attempt to measure it with these. Just to rehash, I'm going to be using this one on the positive side and this one on the ground side. And I typically try to match my wires with it just to make things simple for myself. So, I'm going to be pressing. So, I'm going to be pressing this red one up against the LED. And this one I'm going to be pressing over here on the resistor.